Welcome in, welcome in. 16 million people so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wiener. We know who won the pesos and the piggy. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope you're as excited as I am. I cannot tell a lie, I was nervous. You know why I was nervous? Because so many of you guessed such numbers. They were so close together. I thought for sure I was going to have multiple winners. But it didn't turn out that way. It's so exciting, isn't it? Over 8,000 pesos were in the pig. Yep, he's been emptied out. The piggy is empty. All the money has been transferred to my Gcash and will soon be in the hands of the winner. I know you want to know who won. I'm not telling you just yet. You know why? Because I don't wanna. Because then you're going to go run away at the same time. Lorraine Pajadas is here. Rider Adventure Angelique is in the house. Lorraine Shaylee, Anime Risk Pressy Manzanero, Clarice Juice, good evening, good evening. Viana Cañas is here. Minche Ariano is in the house. Princess is here. Ramir, Glenda Montero, everybody stopping by to see who won. And the exercise guru, Lainey, is here. Hi, Lainey. Marie Jinx is in the house. Thank you for all showing up. Merry Christmas to everyone. You are witnessing the last live stream that we will have for 2025. It was an okay year. It was okay. Could have been better. Team Angelique is in the house. Marjorie Campano. So far, 31 million people here. I think you got to get more of your friends here, because what we're going to do is we are still going to go ahead and give away some Christmas cash. I would say we'll have 3 prizes of 500 pesos each tonight. That should bring in 50 people, shouldn't it? Menge is here. Menge's in the house. Rona Assis, Josephine, Mildred Belenge, Charmaine, don't squeeze the Charmaine. $34 million people here. 602 and a commercial. And I'm buffering, I guess. Yenarine is here. Jerry, South Texas. Rainy afternoon, evening here in Baguio City. Yep, it's still rainy season, probably till the end of January or February. Joseph Vlogs 25. Ramir. Anna G, how you be? Woody is here. And a member for 21 months, Anime Reyes. Hi, Anime. How are you? John Ray is in the house. Everybody's stopping by to see who's going to win. All right. So, no, the winner doesn't have to be present to win the money. That wasn't part of the Piggy deal. Taya, Minnie and I, we were both surprised at how much money was in there. How many pesos? 8,000 plus. Sure would like to thank Mike from Canada, Mike Married, for reminding me that I promised to start this early, which gave us the opportunity to get over 8,000 pesos inside the Piggy. Did I see Crystal's Adventure? Aren't you? Didn't I see a Facebook post? You're up there with Jerry and Baguio. Don't forget to attend the world famous Baguio market while you're there. Do they still have that? I know a lot of things have changed since the last time I was there 20 years ago or so. Joanna, Nicole, how are you? You guys want to win some money? Let's get started winning some money. There's enough. There's 40 million people here. That's good enough. Laney. There's Mike Married. Yeah, so probably that it's 8,000 plus now. Probably all of you that guessed less than that, you're bailing on me. But that's why I'm giving away 1,500 pesos tonight, so you won't bail. Maybe you'll have a chance to win one of the prizes. All right, let's get going. We will pause the ducks, the feeding of the ducks. Yay! Yeah, so anyway, things have worked out pretty good. I'll explain more later, or maybe I won't. Yeah, I had to, Jing. How are you, Jing? I had to change the curtains behind me. The other ones were getting dirty. You have to take them down sooner or later, right? Who's here? Tim Deziak in the house. Joe is here. Who else is in the house? I'm sure. I apologize if I missed you. I didn't call you. I didn't shout you out. Let me see. Shaylee 2.0. Manolin Reyes. Girly Cena is here. Rider Adventure. Mike Married once again. Crystals from the beautiful Baguio City. Of course, if you have a major earthquake there right about now, you probably won't be able to get out. But that only happens once every 25 years or so. Oh yeah, when was the last earthquake? The major one that they had? 25 years ago or so, right? Oh no. Get out of Baguio. There's only one way in and one way out. Minnie keeps trying to talk me into going back there, right? And I keep saying, I didn't really appreciate the two wheels, the bus is going around the cliffs, on two wheels. That part of it made me a little bit nervous. I get a little bit nervous, Yeah, even if you take the luxury bus, it doesn't really matter, does it? You're going to end up over the cliff, right? People said, no, Dan, you got it all wrong. Things have changed up in there. Yeah, I bet they have. There hasn't been a volcanic eruption anytime in the past couple of thousand years, I suppose. And that is the place where you get strawberry ice cream, right? And strawberry wine and the like. And also, it's the launching off place for, I think it's the rice terraces, right? The what do they call that? UNESCO site, World Heritage, seventh or eighth wonder of the world, or maybe it's the 10th wonder of the world. I'm not so sure. Mike said, "Good evening, the amazing mom, Crystal, who loves her boy toy Mark, and the father of 12 wonderful children." Indeed. Indeed. And they support each and every one of them doing what they need to do. Yeah, and that's the other reason, Jerry, that I'm not fond of Baguio City too much. I have the same complaint about Davao also, going up and down those hills. Moelma's here. Hi, Moelma. How are you? Yeah, going up and down those hills or walking downtown is a chore. I'm sure I'd be out of breath, in 10 minutes. Is that Mr. Donut still across the street from the old hotel? What's that famous hotel? I used to hang out there and try not to to move, drinking my coffee and eating my Mr. Donuts. RD Vlog is here. All right, so let's get going. Let's get going. So here's what we're doing on this. We're doing the 1 to 35 thing again, right? 3 winners of 500 each. This is the last giveaway prior to us giving away the money that was in the pig. So this is going to be it. And I don't know what's going to happen for next year, because I've been thinking that I got to do something differently on the live streams. The money thing has worked out, but others of you have different schemes that you do that make sense to me, get a lot more views, because you do the sign-ups for the contests, and then you have the one big blowout once per month. I'm thinking about doing that. Kind of like what Pacquiao Merns does, something like that. I've been thinking a lot about that. I don't know if I'm even going to be back. I'm getting kind of burned out on doing the YouTube, I think that I wonder about, will I be the guy on the air that codes out on the live stream? Will I be one of those? Will I be the guy sitting here and then all of a sudden, oh, I wouldn't want you to have to witness that. I really wouldn't want to. Yeah, and that has happened, I mean, when you're out there in YouTube, it's very public. It's a very public forum, right? And so people know a lot about you. You give them a lot of ammunition to know a lot about your personal life. And one of the things that I wonder about is we've seen 3 or 4 or 5 or half a dozen people die on this channel. People are dropping dead left and right. I'm not sure that I can do it. I'm not sure I can take it, as people fall out and start disappearing. You know what I'm talking about. We're getting older. We're not getting younger, and death is part of the deal. You know what I mean? So I've been thinking a lot about it. Do I want to be live, so to speak, or dead or alive, on YouTube when that event comes, when that event occurs? And should I be even worried about it at all? Oh yeah, we were watching Dan live, and he coded out, dropped right in front of us. Oh, it was a sight. I'm laughing about it. I'm laughing about it because I think it's a weird thing to be thinking about, right? Tim says, never mind what Tim says. Journals is here. We've seen it happen to some of our friends, right? We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen here, right? We had Edward D. Beck fell out, with yeah. Yep, that's right. So let's go and give away 500 pesos right now. So You're going to choose the number between 1 and 35 when I put start in the chat down below. The number between 1 and 35. But this time I had time to remove the number 6s and the number 9. So it's actually 33 numbers in there, except number 6 and number 9. They're not in there. I'm holding them in my hand. Let's see. There you go. There's one of them. Right? And here's the other. There. Show you they're not in there. So if you were going to choose the number 6 or 9, you're out of luck. You got to pick another number because they're out of play already. That leaves 33 more numbers for you to choose from, right? And Leonard, yeah, of course. Don't forget Leonard Lund, right? Right, which was weird, because Leonard, he looked so good. He looked so healthy and was talking about the keto diet, right? In fact, when he talked about the keto diet, I really got interested in it. I really became interested that was the way to go. All the way up until we didn't hear from him for a couple of weeks, and then his obituary showed up in the local newspaper. That was very, very sad, because I had people calling me saying, well, I had more than one female calling me, I'll admit. I had about a dozen calling me saying they were supposed to marry. They were supposed to marry him. Yes, rest in peace. And I said, well, I hate to be the one to have to tell you, but he's no longer with us. And they were crying and carrying on. I just didn't know what to do. I'm not even sure how I ended up being the one taking those calls. I really don't know what that was all about. But anyway, yeah, so now it was like 15 or 20 babes called me saying they were supposed to marry him. Listen, we even ran into a couple of them in Cebu. We were just hanging around the Galleria Mall one day, and we ran into one there. That was an interesting encounter, and then we ran. I can't talk about everything, but then we were up at the street at SM City, and then it happened again. And so, yes, he had a lot of friends. He had a lot of friends, and apparently, you got to think twice about that diet, I think, the keto diet. Every time I think about doing it, I think about him talking about it. Every time I think about it, the keto diet, then I could hear him talking about it, like it was yesterday. May he rest in peace, like you said. May they rest in peace. Better odds of winning the drawing. Jason's here, JC. All right, let's get going. So I'm going to put start in the chat right now, and you'll have a chance to win 500 pesos in this first round. Yeah, he was a very smooth talker. Yes, he was. He was. I think he was a lot closer to coming to the Philippines than a lot of people would have suspected. I think he was on his way, I was talking to one gal who said she was supposed to pick him up at the airport in a couple of days. That her and her family were going to go meet him at the airport. So I didn't realize, he didn't talk about it. He didn't say that he was leaving, coming to Cebu. He did not tell us that. I don't think he gave us any indication that he was only days away from coming to the Philippines. But we ran into a gal at the Galleria who swears to me that she and her daughter were supposed to pick him up at the airport. So I mean, Leonard was a fine human being as far as I'm concerned, a fine human being. But like you said, a very, very smooth talker. Hey, enjoy life. That's where I agree, Enjoy your life while you're here, right? Yeah, he's the perfect example of a guy who should be enjoying their life, you know. Oh, Rain is here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I think that Jerry, did you meet with anime also? I saw an anime. I didn't see your picture in it. That's awfully odd. That's odd that you would take a picture of anime and post it and I didn't see you in there. Yeah, that is odd, isn't it, Jerry? All right, let's get going. When you see start appear in the chat next to our channel name, please start guessing a number between 1 and 35, but don't guess 6 and don't guess 9 because they're not there. They're out of play. You may start guessing when you see that message come up in the chat. Let me see. Okay, now we're taking off. My chat has stalled out right here in on my Windows program here. I don't really know why. Let me see if I can get it going again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm way behind. I'm miles behind. There's some numbers. All right. Looks like all the guesses are in, and I'm going to hit the stop command. I'm going to enter that into the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Stop. Man, oh man. 55 million people here. The word's getting out there. Dan's giving away money, eh? All right. Let's shake it up a little bit. See if we have a winner. Irene Joy is here. Lots of commercials today, I notice, on my end. All right. Lots of commercials on my end. Let's see if we have a winner right off the bat. I don't see why we shouldn't have a winner, right? All right, so here we go. Let me see if I could get it. There you go. Number 26. It's a light over here. It's no good. Number 26. I'll stand by for a moment. Will you tell me whether we have a winner or not for 500 pesos? Number 26. Who won? Or did you tell me already? Did you tell me already? Rodell? Is Rodell the winner? Oi! Who won? Rider Adventure? Rider Adventure, congratulations. You have 500 pesos that you have available for Christmas. With the winning number 26. All right, make sure I get that Gcash number from you so I could send out these winners right away, right after the live stream. Are you guys ready to do it again? 51 million people in the house. Congratulations, number 26, Rider Adventure. It's always an adventure with Rider along. Congratulations. All right, we're getting ready to go again without delay. Second 500 peso giveaway is beginning as soon as you see start appear in the chat. Please choose a number between 1 and 35, but not 6, 9, nor 26. And Ryder Adventure is out of play right now because Ryder's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And he'll be there to root you on. So here we go. Start when you see it appear in the chat. Start guessing a number between 1 and 35. Do not guess 6, 9, or 26 because they've already been chosen. They're out of play. Man, I've got the fattest fingers in the neighborhood. It looks like all the guesses are in. Are they in? Let me give you a couple more seconds. Get those numbers in. One person, one guess. Who's here? Manuel Soriano, brother from a different mother, in the house. You working tonight, Manuel? Manuel, you at the casino tonight? Are you gambling? Or are you doing the garden? What are you doing today? You working? You at home? All right, I'm entering the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop guessing. All our guesses are in. You know how it works. You only get one guess. And the whole thing is that we take whatever number I pull out of here. If you were the first to guess it, you win. It's as simple as that. Let me mix them up. This is for 500 pesos. And, oh, this is a nice number. 17. See it there? 17. Do we have a winner with number 17 for 500 pesos? Do we have a winner? Oh, congratulations, Sir Tim. What? Tim Dziak won? My goddaughter, Beautiful Talks, is here. How are you, Beautiful Talks goddaughter? Are you also in Baguio with the gang members, the other gang members? Congratulations, Tim. You finally won. That's amazing. Who knew? There are probably a lot of surprises today. Who knew? You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. That's 500 pesos coming your way. All right, so far we've got. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Talks. We got number 6, number 9, number 26, number 17. That 6, 9, 26, and 17 are now out of play. So we have the last 500 pesos up for grabs at 31 minutes into the live stream. And then we're going to jump into who the big winner is. 8,000 plus pesos that was inside the Piggy. Yeah, I think you did win one time, right? But you haven't won in 3 years. Congratulations, Tim. Maybe you had to go out and I don't know, go have lunch on the walking street or something tomorrow. You know, go to the old Pappy's restaurant. Have some biscuits and gravy. Oh, you do? I could send it to you. Okay, send me your GCash number. I'll get that. I'll get that out to you. I don't know. Does it? Yeah, it's going to go in pesos, right? Not dollars. It knows you're here. GCash is only in Philippines and a few other Asian countries, right? Thanks so much, Anime. Appreciate it. Viana Cañas, thank you for being here and participating. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. There's no time like the present to give this money away. Let's put a smile on one more person's face. I'm getting ready to put start in the chat. You only get one guess. Make it a good one. Do not guess the numbers 6, 9, 26, 17. That's 6, 9, 26, and 17. Oh, you couldn't verify it. Yeah, you have to do it with a Philippine phone number. Listen, this whole thing is a nightmare with getting accounts verified and all this other stuff, right? The whole thing's turning into a big nightmare. It'll work itself out though, Jerry, because we have Apple Pay and Google Pay are being approved right now. They're in for approval at the Central Bank of the Philippines. Oh, I'm putting my complaint in today after the live stream so I can get my pesos back from my Maya account. So yeah, they locked me out, and then when I called them, they couldn't tell me why they locked me out, that I would receive an email. I probably spent hours on the phone with them in the last couple of weeks. I got nothing. I got no movement. And then finally someone told me, don't you know how this works? The Central Bank of the Philippines is their complaint desk. You have to send an email online to them. And then a couple of weeks after that, Maya will be so fast to send your money back to you that it'll make your head spin. I guess the regulators over there are pretty tough. That's what I keep hearing, right? So anyway, I hope it works out for me. I'd like to get that 4,000 pesos back that they've got locked in my account. My account, which I'll never see again. A new member, Marjorie Campano. Thank you so much. We have a new member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, folks, let's do it for this last 500 pesos. And then you won't be seeing Dan. You'll probably see a video or two, but you won't be seeing a live stream until after the first of the year. Kylie Garcia is in the house. Hello, hello. All right, let's do this. Start. As soon as I put that in there and you see it next to our channel name, please pick a number between 1 and 35, but don't pick 6, 9, 26, or 17. Tim just won with the number 17. We're so happy for you, Tim. All right, when you see start next to our channel name, please start guessing a number. Should come up right now. There's only a 2.5 second delay. Ramir's chosen a good number. That's right there in the middle, close to the middle. Anime Reyes, you chose a pretty good number. Kylie chose an okay number. Shaylee chose a good one. Mangate, you always choose 33? Maybe, maybe not. I can't remember. All right, I'm entering the stop command. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope all your guesses are in because it's time to find a winner. Okay, we have entered the stop guessing command. It's showing up now on my screen. And now I have a commercial. I give you full permission to skip the commercials. You may skip the commercials. 63 million people in the house. All right, who've got nothing better to do. Now 65 million. All right, here we go. I hope you were all here to put a guess in. Just luck of the draw. That's all it is. Michelle says we have ads. Skip those ads. Skip those ads, Michelle. Here we go. Let's see who's going to be the final 500 peso winner of the night. I got a number here in my hand. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Huh? All right. It is number 28. There you go. So no wonder I haven't been able to get the camera to focus on this number in the past because of the light. The light is all goofy. It's pretty clear enough that that's number 28, I would say. There you go. All right. Number 28. Who's saying wow? Who won? Number 28. Who won with number 28? So Hembra. So Embra. I wouldn't want to say that 3 times really fast. Sell Hembra with number 28. You have won 500 Philippine pesos sent to your Gcash. Do you know how to find me on Facebook? Daniel Herrera, Herrera. Are we friends on Facebook? Because I need you to send me your Gcash number to my chat messenger. So we have to be Facebook friends in order to do that. Oh, you put it on here for me. 09993169083. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much. Let me take a screenshot of that. Well, let me take a screenshot. Will I mess something up? Screenshot. Oh, Anime, can you take a screenshot of that number and then send it to me in the chat? All right, we got it covered. So now, Manuel, are you working tonight? Are you working the graveyard shift? Huh? Tox is here. Beautiful Tox goddaughter. Are you with the crew, Tox? Or are you still in Laguna? How's Liberty doing? I like watching Liberty's posts on Facebook. Her posts and her reels. Everybody send money to her number. That's right. That's a good idea, Mike. All right, let's get on with it. So now we know the winners of the money for tonight. That was pretty cool. Congratulations to everybody. That gives you a little bit extra something to do something with, right? And now, we're going to call Dan and Minnie in here in a second, but I just wanted to go over some things. I was frightened, by this whole thing. I don't know if I should mention who all were close on the guesses or not, because I don't want to make anybody feel bad. I don't want to make anybody feel bad because they got close, but they didn't win the money, But this is the reason why I was worried about this, right? This is one of the reasons, it's because I started looking at this thing and there were so many people. Yeah, you can get Bavarian cream tomorrow, Tim. I think that's where we're headed tomorrow. All right. I'm going to go over it with you anyway, And I apologize. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, right? But I just want to go over why I was concerned because there was 8,000+ pesos in there. And so many people that got close to the winning number, right? So many people. I think that I'm going to share it with you anyway. I apologize in advance, right? I'll only use first names. Everybody's going to know who they are anyway. Because you know who you are. You know who you are. Okay, so I'm probably doing it backwards, from the last people that sent me guesses right before the live stream ended. Anime's laughing. Anime, should I be doing this or no? I shouldn't be telling who was close, and then announce the winner at the end, right? Nah, I don't know. I think it's too much. But anyway, all you folks out there that were 8,000+ on your guess, you know who you are, right? You came so close to the number. You know who you are. You came so close. You came so close, and a couple of times I had to stop because I thought that we had a winner. Let me get my wife over here. She knows who won. I hope she doesn't blurt it out before I do. Hang on just a second. Minnie, come on over here. I'm gonna announce the winner. I'm gonna announce the winner right now. Well, Minnie, she saw how I was stressed on this. Minnie saw how I was really stressed because there were so many of you that got so close to the winning number.
Lucky.
Because you know who you are. I don't think I want to call you out. There are many of you that are here right now that got close to the... I haven't announced the winner yet, so we're going to do it together.
Yes.
First of all, before I announce the winner, let me tell you how much was in the piggy. And then as soon as I do that,
miss you. I miss you.
As soon as I announce how much was in the piggy, then I guarantee you the person is going to know they won, all right? And I think the person is in here right now, but I'm not sure. I think I saw them scroll by. I'm going to tell you, I couldn't have been more pleased with the way things worked out. I'm just so thrilled. Oh, do we have a drum roll? Let me see. Let me see if I could find a drum roll. Where do I go for that? Media assets. Here we go. I'm the winner. That's so silly. Here's how many pesos were in the piggy.
Yeah, that's the
8,648 and 60 peso. 8,648 and 60 peso. So now you know what I'm talking about.
The toilet light, nothing.
Now you know what's that?
There's no light.
No, there's no light. I did not connect it. Yeah.
Hi, Minnie.
So all you that guessed in the eights, right? You were really close. You were really close. All you that are doing wow, right? Are you doing wow because of the amount of the money in there? Are you doing wow because because you were one of the ones that guessed 8,000 or more in there, right? But I'm going to tell you who won right now. The person who won, the guest came in really early. It didn't come in late. The guest came in at 6:02 p.m., just a few minutes after we started the live stream. And the guest came in at 86.36, only a few pesos off the mark. And the winner is LV. You're number one, not number two. Don't ever change. Never. Congratulations. LV Rose Inso is the winner. LV, there she is. I could not believe it. I just flipped out. I can't remember the last time LV has won anything from anybody. LV, you won. Can you believe that? It blew me away. Listen, I thought for sure. Remember, we were doing. There were two factors, right? And I was all prepared. I was all prepared to go into Chat GPT or some AI program in order for them to determine the winner, both on the combination of how much money was in the piggy and then the time that it was received, the guess was received, right? So, but LV, I was worried about, because I said something on the chat. When these guesses started coming in, I think Cha Ram guessed, and then LV Rose came in. She was number 2, right? And I was thinking to myself, wow, I haven't even stuffed the pig yet. I haven't even put the money in for the pig yet, and they're already guessing. So I guess it doesn't matter because it's a shot in the dark, right? It's a guess. It's a guess. It's a guess. Anyway, Elvie, congratulations. And if any of you have any disputes, you know, you can. Oh, she says, "Oh my God, Dan, I thought I won't win because I guessed so early." Me too. I was like, "Dang, Elvie, she should have waited 5 minutes. You didn't have to. You got it. You got it. You were only like 12 pesos off, right? Off the mark. I mean, you nailed it." Yes, now all the foreigners will be calling Elvie for loans. Exactly. Man, I'm so happy for you. I'm sending that right off. As soon as I'm going to do the first winners first. No, maybe Elvie, I'll send yours out right away. And so do I have your Elvie, do I have your Gcash number? Send me a number where you want this to be sent. Yeah, if it's for you, it's for you. Oh my God. That's right. That's right. So whatever you were doing, yeah, Elvie, whatever you were doing that got you the win. You know what I mean? Congratulations. Congratulations. Make sure that I have your Gcash number though. Send it again. Send it by itself on a separate line. So all I have to do is copy it and paste it into Gcash, and this cash, it's on its way to you. Folks, it's been a great year. It's been fantastic. Y'all have a Merry Christmas and a happier New Year, and we'll see you in
Merry Christmas,
2026. And there might be a video or two coming out before the end of the year, but this will be the last live stream. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye. We will see everybody in 2026. We are out.